Hey, it's Joe Calloway. I hope you're having a good day. You know, what I do is work with companies and individuals on how to create competitive advantage. And so, quite naturally, one of the most common questions I get is, what do you think is the single greatest competitive advantage? If I could pick one, I think it would probably be this. If I know the customer and how they want to do business better than anybody else does, then I'll usually win. Here's what I mean by that. Here in Nashville, where I live, there is a kind of an upscale men's clothing store where I buy a lot of my clothes. And one of the salespeople is very, very successful. He's got just legions of very loyal customers. He gets new customers all the time through referrals from those existing customers. And I asked him not too terribly long ago, I said, Mike, what do you think is the key for you? He said, I think if I had to pick one thing, it would be this. I try to give the same level of service to every customer, but it's not the same service. It doesn't look the same. He said, for example, when you walk in the door, I just wave at you and don't even walk over because I know you want to go look at clothes, pick them out yourself, and then when you need some help, you want to try something on, get it measured, you call me over. He said, that's the way you like to do business. He said, I've got other customers at the other end of the spectrum that when they walk in the door, I'm on them and practically holding their hand through the whole process because that's the way they like to do business. He said, and I think that's the key. And I think it could be the key for all of us, particularly if you're in any kind of consumer business, but it also applies to the people that you work with, your partners, your colleagues. How do they, it's the old take on the golden rule. Don't treat people the way you want to be treated. Treat people the way they want to be treated. So think about this as you think about your customers. How does each one want to do business? Don't do business the way you want to. Do business the way they want to. Listen, I hope you're having a terrific day. I'll talk to you again soon.